Either God here coming to you live and direct with another video. And I was just reflecting on I was watching Kalai's lecture from the beginning, because I had caught his lecture yesterday from the middle, so I had started watching it from the beginning. But anyway, he was talking about how if we can't agree with the same gods that they gave us, we should be able to come to a unifying agreement that we should be taking our children out of these schools and these other programs, sports and stuff like that, right? And I also wanted to talk about like karma and like revenge and stuff like that. Like I was telling my homeboy that the creator, or what we call the creator or God or Most High, the Most High isn't going to get a gun and kill the beings that created all of this chaos upon the planet. Gods don't handle things like that. We can do that by choice. That may help speed up the process, but I feel like it also does something to your soul or something like that. Like it's kind of hard for me to say, because I don't know until I experience it. Like example, we've been raped or whatever, and these beings have created whole races, whole species of beings due to rape, right? So most people would be like, okay, since they raped us, we just gonna rape them. Or since they shoot us in the head, we just gonna shoot them in the head. You see what I'm saying? Since they keep shooting us in the head, we should just go get a gun and shoot them in the head. You see what I'm saying? So it just, like I said, the creator isn't going to deal with them like that. Because we don't even overstand right now, at least. We don't overstand or understand the grand scheme, like the big picture on how they will be dealt with. And Kalai was talking about how they will be dealt with accordingly, right? Like example, the Asians enslaved us first or whatever, and they taught other races how to do it and stuff like that, because like I said, the Chinese, Asian, Orientals, whatever, they the ones who are behind all of this technology and all this orchestrating, but they're not the faces of it. They're using the so-called white people to be the faces of it. You see what I'm saying? And then on top of that, they all of them are being used by these alien beings from other galaxies and shit like that. They just like the little puppets. You see what I'm saying? Because it's levels to it in every way. There's levels to it in the physical, and there's levels to it in the spiritual, right? So yeah, China is underwater. I don't know which parts exactly, but I know some parts of it underwater. And then you got Pakistan, they underwater. Most places, I don't know which locations exactly. You got so-called white people, they going through they little viruses because their DNA is breaking down. And you got to think about it. These beings have adapted. We've all adapted to them being on this planet, and it's not hate speech. It's just that something we just adapted to. We learned to accept it due to force and programming. Like that's all you see on these movies these days is interracial dating and stuff like that, right? Because most of it was forced, and then we just, us being who we are, we just accept it, right? Just imagine if it wasn't no clouds though. most of these artificial beings wouldn't be able to take that sun. They wouldn't be able to take it. Simple as that. That's not hate speech. That just is what it is. Because most of them, they trying to, you know, get shade, stay in their house. They work in these offices. That's how they maintain their physical shape. And then half of them still can't even withstand the heat, you know, being in their offices or whatever. But like I said, that's what most of them do, especially the older inorganic beings. You know, they work in these offices, child child support centers, and you know, they handle all the office work and stuff like that. They just sit in the office under the cool air, you know, while other people, they, you know, be out in the sun working or whatever. Warehouses, and you know, where extreme heat is you know, encompassing the area. But yeah, they're gonna be dealt with accordingly through nature when everything is fully restored. But you gotta understand, it's a process. It's not gonna, like, they gonna literally feel this wrath that they caused upon the planet, and then you got people waking up from that, and they detaching. So just imagine all of that mixed together. It's just gonna be a full wrath package. So just gotta overstand, and understand what's being said. Like, remember the H be saying, they gonna be dealt with accordingly. And then, you know, they system, at least their old system, is falling, and a lot of people gonna separate from the new system. I know I am. I'm not finna go through another era of slavery with no new currency and whatnot. A lot of y'all, you know, and that's another thing I want to touch on. I want to say that most of y'all who think the system won't fall and stuff like that, y'all are cowards. Y'all don't want it to fall. Y'all want us to continue to rely on them. And like I keep telling y'all, we not gonna win this war playing their game with no money. Y'all really think that we gon' y'all really think that we gonna come up or come together using their source of income, using crypto and stuff like that? Man, these mosquitoes about to tear me up. That's why I keep panning. But cowards. Like, I always had hope that the system would fall, and it's just sad that a lot of our people would not be able to survive with the system in place. And that's oh well. Like I said, they should have came and did what they did. Now it got to be fixed. It got to be dealt with. I didn't do it. You know, we collectively accepted this. Like, I go to work in a couple hours. I don't even want to go, but I'm just doing it just to get that little extra money, keep my little income going until that shit fall. That's it. You know, 'cause once I get my land, I'm gonna see about how I want to clear it, like how much it gonna cost and all of that, and then shoot, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Then either I'm gonna keep working or I'm gonna just find another job. I don't know, but in between, I plan on taking a break, and so I can just, you know, travel and just use all my money that I've been saving on gas and stuff like that to just travel and enjoy the rest of my life. Building my little house or whatever. Cause at the end of the day, it really don't even matter. Cause here you got houses that's literally flooding. That's why I keep saying our primary mission here is to be destroying a system, not depending on it or relying on it. When y'all know the end goal is to get our soul, and if you know that you're not gonna be down with that, what's the point of continuing to play their game? The end goal is to chip us because they want to keep us asleep. They want to keep surveillance of us at all times. And being that we're waking up, they're losing control faster and faster. And to go back to the karma thing, right? What people like, since they gunned us down, we just gonna gun them down. So yeah, they gonna feel it through the natural disasters. They gonna feel every year that they enslaved us. You see what I'm saying? It like getting a gun and just blowing them in the head is too easy. That's checking them out too easy or whatever. Isn't gunning them down like less satisfying than them just suffering with their system down? Cause just think about it. The sun, like when them cloud machines are fully destroyed, fully inactive. Just imagine it's just gonna be blazing sun, and they ain't gonna be able to have no system, no hospitals to go to. They're gonna only be able to rely on us, the organic beings of this planet. Just like in what you call it, Black Panther, where that white dude his only refuge was the Black Panther facility, you know, where he needed help, and they healed him. You see what I'm saying? They came to him for help. And they healed him or whatever, and then he just helped them proceed with the fight. I gotta watch that movie over though, Black Panther. So yeah. So it's better to just let them be dealt with naturally. You know, because that's what's happening. They call it in monkeypox and all of these other viral names, right? And according to Kalai, and using my own discernment, their DNA is just breaking down. Their DNA is breaking down because they can no longer withstand the energy that's returning to this planet. And that just is what it is. Because these beings have controlled the atmosphere for as long as they did, right? But y'all never had faith and hope that we couldn't, that would end, that would come to an end. I did. You know, a lot of people be telling me, talking about, man, they don't build the system up too high. You think they gonna let it fall? But look what's happening though. And like I said in my other video, why, if they system so strong, why they not helping them folks in Pakistan? All they gotta do is they get a plane, buy up all them boats that they've been making in them factories and just throw them out there in the water. At least that's the least that they can do. But they're not doing that, apparently. But we're gonna see. 2023, we're gonna see if the money system fall. And if my money go, if my money disappears from my account, guaranteed I will be walking out my job. And I literally won't care about nothing. I already partially don't care. But my money disappears, the money that I'm using to build, and you see all this that I got, I use money for that. So if they take my money, then that's it. I'm really through there. Full war mode. But yeah, their karma is their system falling, and them dealing with that sun, and them dealing with the natural offense mechanism that the planet has. Cause like I said, that we've all adapted. They've adapted. You got clouds blocking the sun, can't get no sun. You got rain to cool the planet down. You got snow to cool the planet down. They've adapted. You see what I'm saying? But like I've been telling people when I first woke up, shit, it wasn't never like that till they came and conquered the planet. They ain't never have all this gravel and cement buildings everywhere and stuff like that. So just imagine when all that shit go. And then you got sinkholes swallowing up everything. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm about to get ready to go back in. I'll catch y'all on the next video. Appreciate y'all for listening. You be God signing out. Peace.